What's up, guys? Back with another video today. And I thought this transfer series I was doing, if you don't know, it's a series. It is a series. This is episode 4, Austin Kendall. But I thought this transfer series was gonna run out of stuff, run out of material to make episodes on. I'm wrong. The transfer portal is real. It's the free agent market. But today we'll be talking about Austin Kendall, the Oklahoma quarterback. And we'll get into all that and opinions and stuff. Okay. He's a 4-star coming out of high school. And he had a rating of 0.9239, which is really good, actually. And what I've seen from him, he's a really good quarterback. So let's look at some potential landing spots. And let me clarify something. Okay, just because they've entered the transfer portal does not mean they transfer. They can go ahead and come back to whatever school they were considering transferring from. But most of the time when you enter the portal, there's no going back. You're stuck. You go somewhere else. Just saying. But I believe he is a graduate transfer, so I do believe he'll start next year. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Kentucky. He had an offer there during his recruiting trail. When he was on his recruiting trail in high school, they actually predicted he would go to Kentucky. They predicted Oklahoma was the second choice. Kentucky is kind of on the rise, which it sounds stupid, but it's just enough stupid for it to make sense. I don't know how. Which they are losing Benny Snell and Josh Allen, their best defensive player and their best offensive player. Maybe the best defensive player in the conference. Not really. Quinnen Williams is. And the best running back, maybe, in the conference. Not really. Josh Jacobs is. But anyways, they're losing both of them guys. And a quarterback like Austin Kendall to lead the team would be tremendous. No doubt in my mind. Well, there is. What am I saying? But how do I word this? I think there was a strong chance for Kentucky to beat Georgia if they had Austin Kendall this year. I think they would have. Anyways. And Kentucky needs a QB. Even with Terry Touchdown Wilson, they still need a QB. Because all he can do is run the ball. He's kind of like Jalen Hurts, but he can't run as good, and he can't throw as good either. So he's like off-brand Jalen Hurts. Yeah. And he left this season, I do believe. He might be bad, but anyways, I would still consider them in need for a quarterback. Tennessee, he does have an offer. Jeremy Pruitt, maybe a coach on the rise. Especially in the East, where competition is meh. Except for Georgia, Florida. And they kind of need a QB, although Guamalo, I don't know how to say his name, but Tennessee's quarterback, I think is a decent quarterback. And he's in that middle range. Maybe he's a better quarterback in the SEC. That's an intriguing option. Auburn. He has an offer. He did have an offer there as a recruit. And Auburn desperately needs a quarterback. Right now, they're probably starting a freshman at quarterback. While that freshman's pretty good, most freshmen need time to develop. Unless your name is Jalen Hurts, Tua Tagovailoa, or Trevor Lawrence. But that's an option. Although I don't see him going there because Auburn is in flames and doesn't seem like they're heading anywhere anytime soon. Indiana. I don't really have any reason why he would go to Indiana, but he did get an offer there as a recruit. Miami. He did get an offer there. Miami's kind of on the rise. Mark Richt got them some good players. They did fire him, but they got a new coach in Manny Diaz. And their new offensive coordinator is Alabama's former QB coach. And if you know anything about Alabama, you know they got some pretty good QBs. Say this a couple years ago and someone would call you stupid, but Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, meh. And they have Paul Tyson and Tua's brother coming in. So, I could see him going to Miami. West Virginia. He has an offer there. Will Greer is gone. So, no really competition there. And they're a good team. Y'all may not remember, but they were in a position to make the playoffs. A 59-56 loss to Oklahoma really kept them out. And also a loss to Oklahoma State. So if it weren't for the Oklahomas, they'd be like undefeated. Well, I don't know, quite undefeated. Nah, they wouldn't be undefeated. But they'd be in a good position to make the playoffs. North Carolina State. An offer there. They need a QB. Ryan Finley is out the door, headed to the NFL. And it's his home state, North Carolina. And finally, North Carolina. He didn't get an offer there, but it is his home state. And Matt Brown is there, the championship winning, and one more championship appearance head coach. Should he have transferred? No, he shouldn't have. I still do not understand why he transferred. I don't understand. This guy must be. I don't know why. But, because Lincoln Riley's there, there's no pressure really, Oklahoma. Mordecai isn't winning the job, I don't think he can. Spencer Rattler's a freshman. There's no reason to leave Oklahoma. Kyler Murray's probably not coming back. Probably not. I mean, if Kyler Murray comes back, which Kyler Murray would be stupid to do, he'd be... If he does, I see. But if he doesn't, why? I wouldn't have. I would have held that position, waited my turn, become another Heisman Trophy winner under Lincoln Riley, went to another college football playoff, and then lose to an SEC team, and had my good things, and then went on to the NFL like Baker Mayfield did. That's what I would have done. But no. Okay. If I were him, I would go West Virginia, just because they're a good team. They're keeping their coach, I do believe. And Will Greer is gone. They have some talent on that team. They're on the rise in the Big 12. The Big 12 doesn't look that strong other than Oklahoma and Texas. Yeah, I would go to West Virginia. But I do predict he's going to the Orange Sunshine State, Florida, Miami, Florida. I predict he's going to Miami. Manny Diaz and Dan Enos is too good to turn down. And I think he'll go there. Now, I think he'll get that. I think Miami has a good shot at winning the ACC next year. I think they got a real good shot. That's my prediction. That's Austin Kendall. He's a really good thrower of the ball, I've heard, and I've seen some clips from him. He's a spectacular player. But that is all I got for you today. This is episode 4, I do believe. I think it's 4. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Cue the outro.